kilowatt Delta Zero Golf November Foxtrot. My name is Glenn, Golf Lima, Echo November November. I'm over here in Austin, Minnesota. They're by golly, southern part of the state, and you're a good 5'9".
Roger that, sir. Roger that, sir. Your signal is 5'9", beautiful signal. And what was the town again?
Austin, Minnesota.
Roger, Roger. And what do they do in Austin, Minnesota?
Well, if you ever had Hormel meat products, that's where Hormel began back in the 20s. They built a big meat packing plant here in Austin, Minnesota, and Hormel is known for inventing Spam in a can.
For Spam and what?
The Spam in a can. Got really popular back in World War I and World War II, over.
Roger that, roger that. I love Spam. It's been a number of years since the wife bought any, unfortunately, but I do, have always enjoyed Spam, Roger.
Oh, Roger. Well, it's better for you nowadays. It used to be loaded with a lot of salt to preserve it, but nowadays they got different stuff, and they got the light salted Spam, and they got turkey Spam, and oh gosh, just about everything you can think of nowadays.
Roger. Now, it is unfortunate that Spam, with the advent of the internet, has developed a rather negative connotation, right?
QSO on that, by golly, yeah. But they're still good. I mean, even though they had a lot of salt in it back in the day to preserve it, my uncle, he used to eat it, but when he got drafted into the World War II, actually he volunteered after Pearl Harbor. My three uncles wouldn't eat Spam. And I asked them why, you just don't like it? And they said no, because breakfast we had Spam, lunch we had Spam, and then supper they serve us Spam again. He says, all three of us got Spammed out.
Yeah, Roger that. Roger that. Well, I could see, a good commercial for them. Something like, regardless of what you may think, not all Spam is bad. And have a bunch of Spam on the computer, and then, somebody eating Spam. I don't know, but I can see where they were coming from, having Spam 24 hours a day. I guess anything that you would have to be regimented to become involved with food-wise over that much. You would have maybe second thoughts when somebody suggested consuming more, Roger.
Yeah, Roger on that, by golly. But that sure was funny, though. And he was telling me, he says, that one farmer over there in Germany, my uncle was stationed at a concentration camp for the Germans, and he says that one farmer, he sold us eggs to the military, and he kept us up in eggs, but he'd be spamming eggs. He says, I didn't mind the eggs, they were good, but I sure got tired of that Spam. So what kind of weather do you have right now, sir?
I have improving weather. Yesterday, I had about 4 to 5 inches of ice on everything. All my antennas were iced over. I was running a 4 SWR on everything, so I decided to do some maintenance inside the Radio Shack yesterday because it was just too much too much ice on the antennas to really get out. But today, you know, all my antennas are looking great. All my inverted V's. I've got 3 inverted V's up my tower. They're about running 1.01 to 1. Usually, yesterday they were running 4s, so it gives you some idea of how much improved the weather is, Roger.
Roger on that. Yeah, that ice can be a son of a gun sometimes, no doubt about that. KD0GNF for ID there. Yeah, it can be. You know, I live up here in southeastern Minnesota. Just about Albert Lane is west of us 20 miles, and that's in the middle of the state. But yeah, that ice, that's what worries me. And all I'm running is an Alpha Delta LD plus fan diaper. And I'm running a new Yaesu FT991 Alpha radio. Yeah, I just bought it here a couple weeks ago. And it seems to be doing pretty good.
Oh, we have somebody playing, I think, with some kind of I'm not sure what it is, but you know, that 991 must be a very popular radio, because I just was talking to a fella that had a 991. I've got an older Yaesu FT990, which I'm not sure exactly how old it is, but you know, 20-25 years, I guess.
Roger on that, by golly. Well, before that, I had Kenwood radios, and I sat down and thought about it really a long time, and I decided to go with Yaesu because their radios updated, and Kenwood just the 1999 2000 Shack in the Box came out from Kenwood, and they're still selling it today. So I just upgraded everything and went that way with Yaesu.
Oh, roger that, roger that. Now I have a question for you. Glenn, how long have you been in amateur radio?
I've been in amateur radio since 2009. I got my tech, and a month later I got my general.
Wow, that's pretty good. It took me about 4 years and 2 bribes for me to finally take my general. My Elmer wanted me to to get my general license, and I was busy into 2 meters and 440 building Yagi antennas, and so I was in this repeater DXing. I would get my VHF antenna out there and Yagi, and just make a science of it. You know, I built I guess about 15 or 20 Yagis. The first one I built, I was lucky enough to build the absolute perfect Yagi. So I spent the next 4 years trying to build one that was hotter than the first one I built, to no avail. I finally had to get a Cushcraft 22-foot 19 element to try to get a better signal, and it did give me 1 light better than my antenna, but it was noisier. I could A/B back and forth, and my antenna was actually had one light less signal, but it was quieter than the Cushcraft. Roger?
Roger on that, yeah. Well, you know, just sometimes depends on what antenna and the dB gain from back to front, if it's a beam. Now, for VHF, UHF, I got a Diamond 510. You know, I have up to 330 watts, but I don't run that. I only run 50 watts on VHF, UHF. I bought a Yaesu 400XDR, and it works really well. I like it. It'll crossband. If I'm outside, I can take my new DR2 Yaesu HT and set her up on the UHF and crossband right into the house and out the antenna. So I still stay in touch with the guys that are over in Owatonna and that area. A good bunch of people over there. A friend of ours put up a repeater in New Richmond, Minnesota. That's west of Owatonna there in Waseca, and by golly, he gets out really good. And I could hit that with my Diamond 510 VHF UHF ground plane. So, but I do have a ground plane up for 220. But I can't reach it, so all I'm going to do is pick up a beam. Chris Craft's got a real nice, it's a 224 wideband beam, and it's got a 10.9 dB gain from front to back, or from back to front, I mean. I said that backwards. I haven't had my other cup of coffee. But, I'll get it so it gets out. But I got to do something with this Alpha Delta I'm talking on now. About 3-4 years ago, he got hit by lightning on one leg, and now I see that the 80 meters is just off the wall, so I don't dare talk up there. But down here, it's 1-to-1.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Well, this is where you need to be anyway. Don't worry about them other frequencies. This is the one here. If you can do 40, at least in the daytime, you'll have somebody to talk to for sure. Roger, Roger.
Roger on that. Well, by golly, I'm not going to tie you up there. I believe somebody else wants to talk to you. I'll say 7-3s to you, and you have a good day, and let you continue with your making contact. So 7-3s, my friend. Thank you for allowing me in on the frequency, and we'll catch you a little later. Kilowatt Delta 0, Golf November Foxtrot.